my loves, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. Here in this channel we talk about relaxed hair growth, protective styling, and so much more concerning the hair topic in general. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm back with another story time, this time on my silk press routine. That's the last silk press I did. I already did a story time on my relaxer routine, the crazy things, the drama, and all those that happened on my relaxer did after the relaxer application process. So you can check out that video if you are interested. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys another drama that transpired during my silk press. So when I say that this relaxer routine have been the most stressful, I hope you guys agree with me at this point, because if you watched the first part, like the first story time I did, you understand that this relaxer routine has been stressful. As if that was not enough, another drama occurred during my silk press routine. Now everything started very well, apart from what happened during my relaxed application process and all that. After that drama, everything went on well. I washed my hair with my neutralizing shampoo, deep conditioned my hair, detangled my hair, it dried my hair. Now there was something that happened between drying my hair and when I started blow dry my hair. By the way, I already uploaded all those videos, like the detangling, air drying, the washing, deep conditioning, and all that, so you can check out those videos if you're interested. So like I said, there's something that transpired between my air drying routine and when I started blow drying my hair, but it was not that much of a big deal, so I didn't really take it that serious. I started my relaxer routine in the morning, I think around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. and I think I finished washing my hair, deep conditioning, and all that, I think by 2 p.m. I was supposed to start blow drying my hair immediately, so that at most by 6-7 I'll be done with everything. Then there was power outage, so I could not do that anymore. So I had to leave my hair like that till I think around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. when electricity finally came back on, and that was when I started blow drying my hair. So if you watched my blow dry routine video, you see that my hair was like 100% air dried before I even started blow drying my hair. I actually used the blow dryer in that video to dry the products, like I actually applied the moisturizer, the heat protectants, and all that. So I just used the blow drying to facilitate the absorption and drying of the products and all that. So the blow dry routine didn't actually take much time. I think it took less than an hour in total. So my blow drying routine went well. Apart from that little power outage that occurred, everything was fine, like everything continued. Also, I thought, silly me, if I knew that what was going to happen later was worst, I would have not even started that routine at all. Like I would have just probably, after I dry my hair, just style my hair and forgot about it, or after blow dry my hair, just style my hair and forget about it. But silly me, I was having so much faith in unpredictable circumstances. I was having so much faith when I knew that things can be unpredictable, you know, especially with Nigerian electricity. I think you have an idea where I'm going to from here. So I started my blow dry routine. I finished it, everything went well. I started my silk press routine. Now, when it was power outage during the day, which it was not supposed to be, so where I stay in the apartment I stay, there's supposed to be a light, like 48 hours light throughout the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So that was when I was doing this routine. But during the weekdays, usually I think we get about 12 hours of light, usually during the night. So this was when I was doing the routine, like during the weekend, because I knew there was going to be constant light. Now, instead of me to take the first power outage that occurred during the afternoon as a signal, because it was on a weekend and the light was not supposed to go off and it went off, no, I was so stubborn. I still had to go on to dry my hair and started the silk press. So I started the silk press. I sectioned my hair into 4 parts. I did the back one on my left, did the front one on my left, Now I did not even finish the front one, like the second section. I still had a little bit of hair here to complete. And if you watch my flat iron routine, you actually see the point of transition from where I started flat ironing my hair to the next part where I eventually resumed the flat ironing process. If you notice, I did not start from this part. I started from a little section here in front of my hair. So after finishing that part, there was power outage again, and this was like I think around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. in the night. And I thought after all this, like after flat ironing my hair and all that, I would just go to bed, sleep, because I was so tired from the routines, the relaxer, deep conditioning and all that. So I just went to straighten my hair, do a length check and go to bed. But it took the light, 10, 11 p.m. So a part of my hair, so one section of my hair was flat ironed, another section was not flat ironed. When it happened, I was like, this relaxer routine, this is it. Like, it has happened. It's as if this relaxer routine was just meant to stress me right from the very beginning to the end. But I said, okay, let me still have it. I waited 1 hour, 2 hours, nothing came up. And the next day was a Monday. And I had to go to work. So ask me what eventually happened. Monday morning, the light did not come up. So I had to go to work like that. Ask me how I styled my hair to work. Because I didn't want if I put everything together, it will not be a waste. Like, one part was flat ironed, another part was not flat ironed. And if I mix everything together, it's going to stress me when I want to resume the other part, because I will have to try figuring out the parts I've flat ironed and the part I have not flat ironed. And if there's a mix up, I may end up using heat on a part that I've already used heat on, and I didn't want to do that to avoid damage and all that. So I had to keep the hair separated in that format. So I packed my hair in 2 buns to work. And this part was not sectioned in the middle. You know, that little part that was still left from this section, I had to put it on this other side and put my hair in 2 buns. So I went to work like that Monday, thinking, okay, this is just going to last for today. Let me just carry it like that. In the evening, I'll come back, and hopefully by evening, this light issue would have been fixed, and I'll flat iron the rest part of my hair and everything will go back to normal. On Monday, I went home. It was past when they were supposed to bring the light, and it didn't come up. Tuesday, I carried my hair in that way to work again. Wednesday, I carried my hair in that way to work. Thursday, the same thing. Friday, the same thing. On Friday, I got angry and decided to travel. I decided to leave the environment because it was so frustrating staying. How can you be in a place and there is no light for 1 week? It was annoying. It was frustrating. I was literally charging my phone at my workplace. And the fact that I had to keep my hair in that way for 1 week because of what? I was so angry. I was so angry. I just had to leave the entire environment and travel. So when I traveled, the plan was to flat iron my hair where I traveled to. I carried everything. I carried my flat iron. I carried my hair clips. I carried my heat protectant, everything, packaged everything, that I was going to flat iron the rest part of my hair and come back. Would you believe that I carried my hair back to this apartment the way I took it out? I came back like that with the hair, not flat ironed. I did not do anything. It was not that there was no light there. There was, but I was just so tired because the week was so stressful. Work was so stressful, and the weekend was, I don't know. I don't know if you guys will understand. Have you ever had a very, very hectic work week that during the weekend you don't want to do anything, you just want to relax and not do anything? So all the things I carried there, I carried them back in that state. And what now annoyed me more was that my hair clip got broken. I think I showed you guys in my flat iron routine video, the second part of that flat iron routine video where I now resumed the flat iron. That part, the hair clip has already gotten broken. I think it got broke in my bag, maybe because there were other things on top of it, like I did not protect it, I just kept it in the bag like that, so it actually got broken. And I actually showed you guys in the second part of the flat iron routine video. Yeah, that was for my hair clip. So like I said, I traveled on a Friday and I think I came back on a Sunday. Now my plan was, if I come back and there's still no light, honestly speaking, I'm gonna damn the consequences and just pack my hair together like that. Like, I didn't even want to think about it. Like, I didn't want to think about how I was going to sort it out if the light later comes back and all that. So the plan was just to put my hair, everything together in one bun if there's still no light. But thank God I came back on Sunday and there was light after 1 week. I flat ironed this part of my hair the previous week on a Sunday, and I flat ironed this other part the next week on a Sunday. So I literally flat ironed 2 halves of my hair 1 week apart. That is so funny. I don't know if this has happened to anyone before, but I don't even know if you can tell the difference. This is the part I flat ironed first. Then 1 week later, I flat ironed this part. Maybe when you watched the video at first, you couldn't see the difference. But now that I've said this, maybe you should go back and check and you will actually see that when I was flat ironing the last section, this part was actually somehow coily. And that is because it has been in a bun. So that was why it was like coily compared to the freshly flat iron part. So guys, when I say that this relaxer routine has been the most stressful I have done so far, trust me, it is. This has never happened to me during any flat iron routine. The worst that happened was, I think, 1 hour. There was power outage for about, I think, 1 to 2 hours. It was that same day I eventually completed the flat iron routine. And I purposely left everything for the weekend because I know like they're supposed to be light throughout. But no, they just had to feel me. They had to feel me, scatter my plans, made me pack my hair in a funny way, go to work in that manner, and flat iron 2 sections of my hair 1 week apart. Anyways, it's all in the past now, okay? Right now, I am happy with the state of my hair, how it's looking like. And I'm sure if I didn't tell you guys may not have even figured it out because I think both sections look almost the same, even though they were flat ironed 1 week apart. That is the story time, the crazy story time for my flat iron routine, the drama that happened during my flat iron routine. Guys, I don't know if this has happened to you before. Of course, if you stay outside the country, you don't even need to answer that. I'm sure this has not happened to you, so there's no need for you to even answer. But if you stay in Nigeria, you understand what I'm talking about. The lights can be unpredictable. And if you've been failed by electricity before, when you were carrying out a hair routine, please drop a comment down below in the comment section, okay, and let us know. Please do share with us. Don't mind the fact that I'm here smiling like this. When it happened, I was so angry. I was always irritated during that week, always annoyed, very sensitive, very angry because I was so angry. But thank God, thankfully everything came out fine. My hair is okay, healthy, no damage whatsoever. You can even tell the difference as I flat iron my hair, the different halves of my hair 1 week apart. So yeah, thank God everything came out fine. So that's it for my story time. If there's anything you want to ask, any questions, anything you're curious about this whole relaxer routine, this crazy relaxer routine that has been the most stressful for me, from the relaxer application process to the detangling, air drying, everything. If you have any questions, please make sure to leave them down in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to get back to you. If you watched this video this far and you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.